Some stories don't make sense while you're living them. They only make sense once you reach the end and look back. Joseph's life reminds us that God's purpose is often clearer in hindsight than in the moment. Delay does not mean denial, and silence does not mean absence. My name is LaShonda, and welcome to Faithful Daily Steps. This is the final episode in our Genesis series. We begin with creation, God's power and presence. We moved through the fall, the flood, the nations, Abraham's faith, Isaac's faithfulness, and Jacob's transformation. Now we arrive at Joseph. A story where God's presence never leaves, even when circumstances change dramatically. In Genesis 37, Joseph is favored, misunderstood, and betrayed by his own brothers. His life starts with promise and quickly moves into pain. Then in Genesis chapter 39, verse 2, that tells us something quietly powerful. The Lord was with Joseph. That sentence appears again and again in the pit, in slavery, in prison. God does not remove Joseph from hardship. He remains with him through it. And finally, in Genesis chapter 50, verse 20, Joseph says, "You intended to harm me, but God intended it all for good." This is not denial of pain. Oh no. This is a perspective formed over time. Joseph's life teaches us three final truths. First, God's presence is not seasonal. He is present in promise and in process. Second, time is often part of purpose. Joseph's character is shaped long before his position is ever revealed. And third, redemption reframes the past. What once wounded Joseph becomes the very place God uses to save others. Jesus reflects the same pattern: betrayal, suffering, waiting, and redemption. What looks like loss becomes the place where God brings life. Genesis begins with God creating, and it ends with God preserving. From beginning to end, the message is consistent. God is present, God is purposeful, and God is faithful over time. If your story feels unfinished, you're not behind. You're still becoming. This has been Faithful Daily Steps. If this Genesis series helped you, revisit the episodes anytime and share them with someone who may need steady faith in a noisy world. Thank you for walking this journey, and God is not done writing your story.